So you want your hair to grow longer. It's beautiful, it's impressive, it's stylish, but your hair doesn't seem to want to grow. Well, today I'm going to teach you why that might be the case and share with you a few tips and tricks that you can use to flip the script and maximize your hair growth potential. Make sure you hang around for the last tip. It's going to be life-changing. G'day there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jesse Crow and I'm the traveling scientist, currently living here in Lorne, Australia. And on this channel, I share science-based ideas and advice to help you live a smarter, happier, and healthier life. So first, what controls your hair growth? Everybody has a hair cycle growth phase, which determines how long your hair grows for. This growth phase is largely determined by your genetics, and it can last for anywhere between 2 to 6 years. On average, the hair on a human head grows 1.25 centimeters per month, or about half an inch per month. So even with a shorter hair cycle of just 2 years, your hair still has the potential to grow up to 30 centimeters or 12 inches in that time. So how long is your hair? Let us know in the comment section down below. How long is my hair? My hair's like that long. Oopsie. You can do things like look at your parents' hair or your siblings' hair because their hair is going to grow similarly to yours. That being said, you're not doomed to have the same hair as your relatives. You don't have to look like your bald uncle or your short-haired cousins. There's actually several things you can do to promote your hair growth to get it to its maximum possible length. The first area to focus on is hair care. This is a pretty big area, there's a lot to cover here, so I'm just going to give you a quick list of important do's and don'ts. Do wash it carefully. Don't wash it every day. Do use cool or warm water. Don't use crazy hot water and burn your scalp. Do brush it regularly. Don't brush it like an absolute maniac. Do give yourself scalp massages. Don't bleach or dye your hair, just don't do it. Do use hair oil to moisturize your hair and make it look good. Don't straighten or curl your hair. Do let your hair flow freely. Don't tie up your hair really tight, and if you have to, use a gentle scrunchie. Finally, and this is a controversial one, if you want your hair to grow long, you need to cut it. Just get a little trim every few months. And a lot of people will argue that if you want your hair to grow long, you shouldn't cut it. This is inaccurate. A regular trim gets rid of the split ends. And if you don't do that, the split ends will travel further up the hair, damaging it and triggering the hair follicle to stop growth earlier. A regular trim will keep your hair much healthier, promoting better growth in the long term. Now that you know how to take good care of your hair, the next area to focus on is your diet. The food you eat is like the building blocks for your body. So for long healthy hair, you need to eat a nutritious diet, and there are certain foods that are proven to promote hair health and help it to grow longer. Eggs, for example, are a great source of protein and biotin, both of which are proven to help hair growth. Protein is important for your hair because hair follicles are made up mostly of protein, and biotin is essential to produce keratin, which is another important hair protein. Spinach is another food that's great for your hair. It's loaded with iron and vitamins A and C, all of which are important for the maintenance of your natural hair oils. Vitamin C is also incorporated into collagen, which is another protein that's important for maintaining healthy hair. You can also get those vitamins from sweet potato and capsicum. You know what? Most vegetables are actually really good for your hair, so just eat more vegetables. Berries are another food that is super good for your hair. They're full of antioxidants which help to protect your hair from damage. And avocados are a great source of vitamin E, which is really good for protecting your skin and your scalp from things like inflammation and oxidative stress. And if all these foods sound a bit fancy and expensive, you can go for something like beans. Beans are a great source of iron, vitamins, zinc, biotin, all the good stuff, and they're really cheap and versatile. So if you want to take care of your hair, eat more beans. What else is good for your hair? Nuts, seeds. Look, all these foods are really good for promoting hair growth, but they're also just healthy foods. Take care of your diet, and you're going to take care of your hair and improve your life in so many other ways as well. All right, now you know all about dieting for your hair. The third area to focus on is your sleep. Now there's two things I want to discuss regarding sleep. First is that sleep reduces stress, and there's nothing worse for your hair than high stress levels. Except for maybe radiation, rusty scissors, or fire. All right, there's a lot of things that are worse for your hair than stress, but stress is still really bad. Simply, stress speeds up the hair growth cycle, reducing the amount of time your hair has to grow. Therefore, by reducing stress levels, you increase the amount of time your hair has to grow and increase your hair's length. And there's a number of different ways that you can reduce stress levels. And I'm actually working on a video right now about stress control and stress management. I'll link to that up here when it's ready. But one of the best ways to reduce your stress levels is to just get a good night's sleep. The second aspect I want to discuss around sleep is your pillowcase. My final tip to promote hair growth, and this might sound bizarre, but get yourself a silk pillowcase. The benefits of silk are well proven. It's non-absorbent, so it doesn't take away any of the moisture from your hair, keeping it well intact. There's no friction on a silk pillowcase, so your hair isn't damaged or broken. It's just resting on a gentle surface. And this silk pillowcase feels so damn luxurious that once you start using it, you'll never want to go back to a normal pillowcase. This is life-changing. I swear, it's gonna make you have a better night's sleep, and it's gonna make your hair so much better. So in conclusion, treat your hair like your baby. Care for it, nurture it, feed it well. Don't get angry and yell at it. Just show it love, and it's gonna grow up to be happy, healthy, and long, luscious hair. You're gonna love it. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll link to some of my other hair care videos just up here. Check those out, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.